Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even...
What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Diamond. Feel free to hit the subscribe button, and welcome back to Vlogmas Day 6. Wait, it's Day 6, right? Yeah, Day 6. So as y'all can see by today's title, we're gonna be doing a drive with me. I have some places I have to be. I have to run some errands. So I'll just tell you guys what we have on the list today. We have to go to the post office, but today is Sunday, so let me check if the post office is even open, because I have no idea. Post office. Yeah, they're closed today, so maybe I go like UPS or FedEx or something. I don't know. We'll figure that out. I also have to go take my car to go get like looked at or maintenance or whatever it's called. We also need to go to Best Buy to look for cameras or whatever, and then I also need to go to the gas station. So we're gonna go there first because I'm gonna start my car. I think I only have like, why is the AC blasting? Let's see how many. Okay, I know I have low fuel. How many miles do I have? So I have 15 miles left. We have the sunroof open, and yeah. Post office is closed. Okay. Let's go to the gas station first because your girl has no gas. And I'm trying to think where the nearest gas station is. I don't really know. Okay, oops, we love that. I don't even know where the nearest gas station is. Let's figure that out. I wonder if there's a gas station going the way I'm trying to go. Gas station. I don't know. We're gonna drive and see. So, I'm about to go through my parking garage. I know it's gonna get dark, so I'll just talk to you guys when I get out of the parking garage. Okay guys, so I thought I would tell you guys why I am going to get my car service, because I feel like, no, I don't really feel that much, but I definitely do feel like I'm always getting my car service, and that's what it feels like. Well, honestly, I haven't got my car service since like August, but pretty much every time I hit my brakes, they make noise, like some little squeaking noise, and it just gets worse and worse. So I'm just like, let me just handle this while I can. Like, let me just handle it now before it gets worse. But we're going to the gas station first, and I want to go all the way up, but I'm not even going to chance it because we're going to go all the way up. As I literally said, I'm not going to chance it because your girl only has 13 miles left. So yeah, I have no idea where the next gas station is. I feel like there's never any gas stations where I live at, but I could be wrong. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not paying attention. But let's go to the gas station. I swear to God, y'all, people in Florida cannot drive. Like, the worst drivers I've ever seen. Like, what is wrong with y'all? We're about to go right here because it's a gas station right here. Yes, but they're just horrible drivers, and I don't like how they drive. It just don't make sense. Like, why are we backing up on the highway? I'm sorry, that makes not one lick of sense. Like, come on, get it together. But we're pulling up to the gas station now, and I think is it on my side? Yeah, it is. Yeah, my memory is horrible. I should know what side the gas pump is on, but let's pump this gas. I hate pumping gas. Pumping gas is so ghetto, but we gotta do it. So we're gonna pump some gas, and yeah. Okay, y'all, now I have to go inside because it's not trying to pay on my card, and this happens to me every single time, and I do not even know how much gas I should put on this head. I don't know. Let me just go inside, y'all. I'm irritated. I did not want to go inside. Okay, y'all, we just finished pumping gas. Let's put some hand sanitizer on my hands. I just realized the side of this gas, why am I stuttering? The side that this gas station is on, I pretty much have to make a whole U-turn. We love that, y'all. But anyway, back to what I was talking about with my car. Pretty much, I know, knowing my luck, it's gonna be more than the brake pads. Just knowing my luck, just knowing how my luck is with this car. And I'm very grateful to have a car, y'all. And I'm like, you know, I understand how like fortunate and grateful I am. But this car has been giving me so many problems, and I got it last December. We love that. But let's just go to the what is it called? let's head to go get this car looked at, see what they say, and then we can go to Best Buy. But I honestly was just doing this video. I can't even see, bro. This is, oh my god. Anyway, almost dropped my camera. We love that. Okay, hey y'all, back to what I was saying. I honestly wanted to make this video to talk about how my 2020 year went. Yes, I know we're not into the new year yet, we're not doing a whole recap, but a lot of people are claiming 2020 is over, and I personally feel like it's not over just yet. There's still a lot of things you can accomplish or things you can still do in 2020. And yeah, like, people have been claiming that their 2020 was like the worst year, it was so shitty, all this stuff, but I feel like personally wasn't really shitty. Just think about it. Yes, okay, some people, okay, let's talk about you. Yes, some people lost their jobs. Yes, some people did get sick. Yes, some people did pass away, and I send my condolences to anybody who lost loved ones due to this whole pandemic and everything. But how do I explain it? Things like people losing their job, things like that always happen. Yes, was there a mass and more people did it than I feel like, in whatever? Yes, that's true, but there's still a lot of things that did happen. For example, for the college students who were stressed out before the semester ended, like, when y'all really think about it, that break was necessary. That break that they had 2-3 weeks off until they, decided that school was going to be closed was necessary. A lot of people got a lot of things done, and I just feel like, honestly, it's what you did in the pandemic, what you did. Okay, so I'm in the middle of editing this, and I know this is like a drive with me, but I just want to chime in. Like, you didn't have to do nothing like spectacular or start a business or start a YouTube channel or do anything OC. Like, if you were the type of person who had a super fast-paced life and just slowing down was able to give your body a rest and just recuperate and like get your mind right, get your health right, all that stuff, like, that's good too. You didn't have to, like, do things. I don't want to shame nobody who, like, really just took time to rest, because there definitely are people who work every single day before the pandemic, work their butts off at 5 a.m., 6 a.m. in the morning, don't come home to 10:30, 9:30 at night, or even later. So I'm not shaming anybody if that was you, but like I was just trying to say, like, it's all about what you did in the pandemic, and how your insight or your look on the pandemic and what you chose to do with this free time. And if that free time really just benefited you. But that's all I was trying to say. I'm not trying to throw no shade to nobody, whether you started a business, you didn't start a business, you started YouTube, you didn't, you went to sleep, you watched Netflix or not. Like, I'm not shaming anybody. Just want to throw that in there. In this quarantine, if you chose to, like, sit around for all of the pandemic or all of quarantine, cool. But if you chose to get some things done, or even if you did both, I did both, I still felt like I accomplished a lot. I still feel like I learned a lot about myself. I still feel like I was able to do so much that I feel like I wouldn't have been able to do if this whole pandemic never happened. Like, for example, I dropped my documentary series. That was the most stressful thing on my plate as of, like, when I first started that. One, it was a lot to do with doing school and still trying to do YouTube and still doing that, and then I had to keep it under wraps because I didn't want nobody knowing until it dropped. But with the whole pandemic happening, I was able to focus and dedicate so much more time to that series that I dropped, that I feel like, personally, in my opinion, it turned out better than what I've ever imagined it to be. In addition to that, like, I was able to create so much content for ODU. Like, granted, I don't go to Old Dominion no more, but when I was still there and when I was, in quarantine pandemic, I was able to create so many videos that helped so many incoming freshmen out or transfers out doing the college campus tours, the safety, the meal plan, any other questions people had. I was able to create so much content back to back to back, and not worried about, oh, I have to do this paper, I have to do this test, I have to do this, I have to do that, I have to do this, I have to do that. And I was able to just really dedicate time and really perfect my craft. And I feel like that's really what I've been doing since this whole quarantine and pandemic happened. Like, I've really just been focusing, one, on myself just in general without social media, and then two, just really trying to focus on my craft, really thinking about what I want to do with this. How do I want to take this? What is my next step? What is my next move? What is my next project? What is my next, like, and I've really been able to have time and think about it. I'm the type of person that I don't have these big ideas all the time, like, or these elaborate creative ideas all the time. It may seem like I do, but it's been months in the making, or almost a year in the making type of thing. So For example, like when I did my fire shoot, that took me forever to come up with the concept, get the placing, scout ideas, all this, scout locations, all of this stuff. And to be honest, I don't produce content like that all the time. And I had it in my mind that I had to always produce content like that. And if I wasn't producing content like that, I just shouldn't post. But that wasn't, like, when I sat back and thought about it, that's not how I should have been. Like, yeah, if I had those creative ideas that, you know, are cool, whether that's fire in the bathtub with the milk, like, if I have those ideas, that's cool, that's fun, it's creative, yes. But don't just expect myself to always have those ideas and me knowing that's not the type of person I am. I don't have those ideas all the time. And I feel like I really got to realize that and focus on myself. And I really got to realize what I like and what I don't like. And I also got to think about, you know, like what I want to do, like in life, just in general. Like what are my goals? Not my goals for the month, or not my goals for the year, or not this, or not my resolutions, but like really, what do I want to do? What do I want for myself? Where do I see myself? What do I, like, you know what I'm saying? Who do I want in my life? What type of people do I want in my life? And I really feel like I would have never been able to have that time if the pandemic never happened. Like, I just think about when I had my car accident, like, even though like I did not get hurt or anything like that, which I'm so like thankful for, that I didn't get no type of injuries, like nothing. I'm so grateful for that. But I feel like that was the message that I need to slow down. It's because I feel like I talked about this in my documentary series, but I'm not 100% sure. But when my car was flipping, it felt like I was going slow motion. But when you ask someone else who pulled over to the side of the road, they said it happened so fast. And I honestly felt like in that moment, everything was going so slow that I could hear myself think. I could, like, it was just so crazy. And I feel like, obviously, that past year or whatever was a lot for me. My mom passed away and stuff like that. But it was my first time actually being able to hear my own thoughts, hear myself think. And once, you know, my car accident happened, yeah, I slowed down a lot. But did I keep a fast-paced life? Yes, I did. I did keep doing what I had to do, because in my head it was like, go, go, go. You gotta do what you gotta do. And that's pretty much how it was. And I feel like with COVID, I was able to take another step back and take it even slower than what I was doing, or what I claimed, or what I thought was already slow. And I just feel like people, you know, want to like pretty much throw shit on 2020, but it's like, think of all the things you were able to accomplish. Think of all the, like, think about how you're healthy, or your family's healthy, or your friends healthy, or whatever. You know, think about people who got dogs. You got a dog, you got to raise a dog. Like, you know, people who had kids, you had this time to really stay at home with your kids, because of course everybody was working at home. You know, or if you weren't feeling good, or you felt like X, Y, and Z. And I do know a lot of people said that COVID or the pandemic or quarantine did take a, you know, a big toll on their mental health. And I totally understand that. I totally get that. And I'm not like throwing shit to those people or anything. I totally get that. And I just feel like when people do have those bad days, and trust me, I have the bad days where I'm just like, I feel like shit. I don't feel like doing anything. I feel so unmotivated. I feel like it's a waste, or whatever I'm doing is a waste, because I'm not seeing the results that I wanted to see. I'm not seeing what I thought I was going to see. I get that. And I get the whole idea of like not being at a place that you wanted to be. But I also feel like we feel like that because we compare ourselves to other people, whether that's through social media or people you freaking know. And I just feel like, honestly, there's no reason we should be comparing ourselves to anybody, because at the end of the day, you're not in my shoes and I'm not in your shoes. I don't think, and this is just my opinion, I don't think that certain people I know could go through what I went through. And I don't think I can go through certain things that other people went through, because guess what? It's not my plan. It's not my path. God didn't make that for me. I'm not, or the world didn't make that for me if you're not religious. The world did not make that path for you. That path wasn't meant for you to walk down. The path that you're on is meant for you to walk down. And I really realized that through COVID. Like, I used to be like, bro, my life is so shitty. Like, this happened to me, this happened to me, this happened to me, this happened to me, this happened to me. Like, what else? What next? Da, da, da. And sometimes I still do feel like that. But then I also have to take a step back, and I feel like I've been really able to just reflect on everything that happened in my life, whether that's a year ago, 2 years ago, 5 years ago, the people I allowed in, the things I did, what I've said to people. And I'm definitely an overthinker, and I definitely overthink, and I definitely replay back conversations that I had with somebody, whether that's today. Like, for example, I was on the phone with my aunt we weren't talking about nothing serious, but if we were talking about something serious, I would definitely replay that conversation in my head, like, throughout the night, and I literally would just not sleep. Like, you know, I'm like, oh, I could have said this right, I could have said this instead, I could have da da da, I hope they didn't get offended. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm definitely an overthinker, and I definitely feel like through COVID, I really had to learn, like, sis, life is short. Why are you overthinking? There's no reason. It's never this deep, you know? But I just put up to my, to this little, what is it called? Auto place? I don't freaking know. So I'm gonna run inside and see what they say, and then we'll come back and maybe we'll have this conversation if I remember. Okay guys, it is way later. It is literally 4:08. Mind you, I left the house at 11, and I think the last time I spoke to you guys, it was probably like 11:40, maybe 12 o'clock. But I just got my car serviced. That was like a whole little fiasco, whatever the word is. That was a whole little thing. I didn't even tell you guys because I was super irritated. But the first place I went to was trying to charge me like $1,000, and I was just like, yeah, no. So I came to this place, which is like Firestone, and they were able to get it in today, and the price was reasonable. So now we're heading to Best Buy. This is our last stop of the day because, like I told you guys earlier, the post office is closed, so can't even do that today. But yeah, we're just gonna head to the post office. I mean, what? We're just gonna head to Best Buy. Okay guys, wait, can you even go straight? Yeah, I think you can. I think you can. Okay, anyway, I'm on my way to Best Buy. It's literally across the street. It is super cloudy. They closed the little sunroof. It's super cloudy. I'm pretty sure you can go straight. I'm just gonna try and see. I mean, honestly, no one in Florida can drive anyway. So typically, I mean, so if I couldn't go straight, I just did. Oh well, it is what it is. But we're gonna go to Best Buy, look at cameras. I'm gonna bring you guys along, even though it's supposed to be a drive with me. And definitely, there's a whole line to get into Best Buy. What the world? Let me show you guys this. Y'all, look at this line. I hope it's moving fast, but if it's like that one in, one out, it's probably moving slow. Or is this curbside pickup? I don't know. I just want to go in. No, that's all store pickup. So the other one was to get in. Okay. I don't even think there's parking. I'm not trying to park. I didn't even know there was a parking booth over here. Wow. That would have been nice to know. But anyway, y'all, I definitely forgot what I was talking about earlier today. Oh, this parking spot right here. But yeah, y'all. So today was a prime example of, like, you know, things don't always go your way. Yeah, you're gonna be upset, and yeah, things happen, but you know, it is what it is. Life goes on, and yeah, I'm trying to back in, y'all, so that's why I'm like not looking at the camera. I'm about to stand in line. I don't want to stand in line, but let me just go ahead and go now because I've been saying I was gonna do this for like a week now. So yeah, we're just in here looking. That's the thing about it. Like, I'm not even going. Okay, let me just go. Y'all, I'm so tired of standing in lines. Like, this is so irritating. You stand in line to go everywhere. I want to put chapstick on my lips, but I know I'm going to have to put a mask on. But we about to put chapstick on my lips regardless. Y'all, it felt so good not having to work today. And yeah, like, they're cutting back hours, so they're like, it's kind of like annoying that they're cutting back hours. I like having days off, and at first they had me working every day but one day, and honestly, that was tiring, to work every day but one day and stand on my feet all day, or 7 hours out the day, or whatever they wanted to call themselves doing, and then come home and do homework or go to school or whatever the case may be. But let's see if I work tomorrow. I'm stalling because I'm not trying to stand in line. Let's see if I work tomorrow. This Best Buy better be good. All I'm saying is they better be good. Then yeah, I don't work tomorrow. I don't work again until Tuesday. Wow, I'm only working 3 days this week. Oh my god, I did not even realize it's Sunday. I have homework to do. That's just, man, I don't even know what days it be. Honestly, we're not gonna put the new mask on. I don't even know what days it. Oh my god, I think this is my last or second week to last. I don't freaking know. I'm not sure this is my last week or next week's my last week of school. But cannot wait for school to be over. Okay. Let's go into this Best Buy. We'll stand in line to go into this Best Buy. I wonder if there would be a line in the evening, but it's Sunday o'clock. It's Sunday o'clock. It's Sunday, so they close at like 5 or 6 o'clock. Do I have my keys? I don't know, but I definitely did just lock the door. So I'm guessing yeah, I do. Wow, my life. This line definitely looks super, super long. Y'all, I was also supposed to go to the gym today, and I don't think I'm going, because I definitely got it on Sunday, and it's freaking 4:16, and I have homework to do. So yeah. Okay guys, so I left out of Best Buy. I ended up not filming inside of there. One, it wasn't crowded. It was just, I don't know, it was a lot of people in the section that I was in. Also, I was on the phone just comparing cameras and everything. I had a few that I was interested in. I'm gonna go home and look some up, and before I send them to my brother and everything. But I think that is all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you have not already checked out yesterday's Vlogmas videos and the days prior before that. But I think that's all. Can you guys please like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Adios.